Hi there, my name is Albert Estrada, and I'm the CEO of Fision, your new Triple Play Plus service provider. We left this CD for you because as an Eagle Broadband subscriber, you still haven't signed up for our new Fision service. And as you know, the Eagle Broadband service will be going dark here pretty soon. As a matter of fact, if you're listening to this CD now, we were supposed to turn off your signal on the 31st, so we really need you to know what's really exciting about Fision. And we want you to know what you'll be missing if you don't sign up for Fision right at this moment. We're a totally new company with a belief that our subscribers should have the best in video programming, internet service, and digital phone. Fision offers some incredible opportunities for you to take advantage of in the changing face of entertainment and technology. Simply put, we're a 21st century entertainment and technology company. We're not the only ones who are excited about our service. Here's a subscriber who's giving a testimonial who will talk to you a little bit about why they like our brand new service, Fision.
I think it is a new product. We wanted to utilize the fiber optics in our house. We didn't want to have one of the other companies come in and wire it with coax. Compared to other cable companies, I find the product to be superior.
And our customer service is so fabulous that one of our newest subscribers has physically stopped by our office most recently to let us know that our installers did a fabulous job during their installation. Now, you may be wondering what makes Fision different from any other multi-channel video provider, and for that answer, we brought in Jolyn Fu, our Vice President of Programming.
Thanks, Al. Well, in addition to our blazing fast internet and advanced VoIP calling options, I believe our video programming really sets Fision apart. Our philosophy when it comes to programming is that we like to keep it simple, which is why we have one basic package with over 250 channels.
Jolyn, thank you very much. Now tell us about sports.
I'm glad you asked. We bring you all of your favorite sports programming such as ESPN, ESPN2, ESPN Classic, Fox Sports, the Tennis Channel, Fox Soccer, and so much more at no additional cost.
Fantastic, Jolyn. Now, could you give us some information about high-definition programming?
In the coming months, we will be offering every HD channel that's out there along with video-on-demand product from all of the major studios and even some of our very own exclusive product.
Jolyn, in your view, what else makes Fision different?
Well, we have over 100 channels that's not available through your traditional cable provider. This allows us to focus on niche programming. For instance, if you are an anime fan, we have the Anime Network and Funimation. If you are a horror buff, we have Chiller TV that will keep you on edge. And finally, for those with a discerning palate, Wine TV is just right up your alley.
Jolyn, as you know, I'm a big Sopranos fan. Can you tell us a little bit about premium channels such as HBO?
We offer every channel available from HBO, Cinemax, Showtime, TMC, Flix, Stars, and Encore. All subscribers to our premium service get 2 channels from Sundance included in their package at no additional cost.
Jolyn, thank you very much for telling us this exciting information on Fision programming. See you soon.
Thanks for having me.
Now, just in case you're still on the fence about subscribing to Fision, let me introduce you to another subscriber who's really excited about our service, Magdaleno Jaramillo.
Phone service is awesome. As soon as I came in and installed it, took all of 5 to 10 minutes, and it was up and running. Better than Vonage. I've had issues with Vonage. Here, again, when I called just for simple questions on the phone service, I mean, they were immediately answered. Or if I send an email, again, you know, customer support for Fision is far more superior than Vonage.
Now next, I'd like to introduce you to Cherie Seaman. She is our Director of Customer Service. Hello, Cherie. And Cherie, could you tell us about all the exciting information about our Fision long-distance service to our subscribers?
Well, Al, the great thing about our digital VoIP service is that there are no long-distance charges. Any calls placed within the U.S. and Canada are treated as local calls, so there would be no long-distance charges.
That's excellent, Cherie. But could you tell us a little bit about our voicemail options, please?
Sure. We have 3 different voicemail options that you can choose. One is the standard voicemail, where you have a stuttered dial tone on your phone. The second one being an email notification letting you know that you have voicemail on your phone. And the third one is an email with a WAV file attached. And what that does is allow you to listen to your voicemail on your PC. So you don't have to go to your phone to check your voicemail, and it also allows a convenient way of storing those important voicemails that you need to keep track of.
Great. Now, tell us about our multiple numbers featured on a single phone line.
The multiple numbers on one phone line is really handy if you have family or coworkers out of state that you talk with regularly. And what that does is you can purchase a phone number in the region of your family or coworker, and they can call you on that phone number, and it is a local call for them, so they're not incurring any long distance charges either.
And finally, tell our listeners about our Find Me, Follow Me feature.
The Find Me, Follow Me feature is a really neat feature in that in today's fast-paced world that we live in, you're not always home to catch those important phone calls that you need. So this allows you to have your home phone forwarded to your cell phone, to your work office phone, to your mom's house if you're over there visiting. And what it does is it'll ring the house phone. If there's no answer there, it'll just rotate on down through the sequence until it gets an answer. If it happens to go through all 5 with no answer, it'll kick back to the original first number where voicemail will pick up, and then your caller can leave a voicemail for you.
Well, Cherie, thank you so much for your time and for really giving us some powerful information about our Fision phone plan.
You're welcome.
Now, for the service that you've all been waiting for, Fision Ultimate Internet, we brought in Preston Buck, our Vice President of Sales Engineering. Hello, Preston. Now, tell us, how fast is Ultimate Internet?
Ultimate Internet is 10 megabits, both up and downstream. For engineers, we understand what 10 megabit means and what it can do for us. For you and I, 10 megabits is just a number. It doesn't say a whole lot. But we can put that in perspective. If we want to download a new AC/DC MP3 or perhaps Dwight Yoakam or something like that, if we're doing it on DSL, it's going to take us about 30 seconds or so to download. If we go to Ultimate Internet, it's going to take us 3 seconds and we're there. If we go to download a movie trailer, we want to see what new movies are coming out, see what it looks like taking the kids to, or what looks like a good movie to see. If we do that on DSL, it's going to take about 4 minutes to do. If we do it with cable modem, it's going to take us about a minute. On Ultimate Internet, it's going to take 32 seconds. And as your files get bigger and bigger and bigger, that difference is going to be more and more and more. You know, for example, if we wanted to download basically a full movie or a full television show, it's 32 minutes on DSL. You can go watch another show in between. You know, cable modem, 8 minutes. Ultimate Internet, you've got that show on your hard drive in 4 minutes.
Great, Preston. Now, tell us about the upload speeds, please.
Our upload speeds are different than our competitors because we say 10 megabits in both directions, which means you download at 10 megabits and you upload at 10 megabits. A DSL line, your basic DSL line is 1.5 megabits download and roughly 300 to 500K upload. That slows you down if you're going to upload something to YouTube. You know, if you've got a 5-minute video of your kids that you're posting for grandma to see, or some other incident that you're putting up on YouTube, a 5-minute video, it's going to take you 5-6 minutes to get it uploaded on YouTube on a DSL line. With Ultimate Internet, because it's 10 megabits both directions, it's going to take about 30 seconds. And it'll be up there for grandma to see or for the whole world to see if you do something everybody wants to see.
Address, please, if you would, the concerns about bandwidth overload. Do we have any issues at all with that with Fision Ultimate Internet?
One of the things that you probably noticed as a DSL or a cable modem subscriber is Friday night when all the kids come home from school and everybody gets on the internet, everything slows down. They get slower. And that's because that one connection, one switch is shared by a number of different users. And if they're all on, there's a limited amount of bandwidth. Ours is different because that fiber connection to your home is a dedicated connection. So you don't share that bandwidth with anybody outside of your home. That means that Friday night when all the kids are home on the internet, you aren't going to see a performance degradation on our network.
Preston, thank you very much for joining us today. We appreciate your time and all the exciting information that you shared with us today about Fision Ultimate Internet. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you just heard it. All the exciting information about 21st century communications and technology brought to you by Fision. Now, if you receive this audio CD, it's most likely because you have not responded to our mailouts. But that's okay. We're not going to shut off your existing signal yet. All you've got to do is pick up the phone and call us at 713-574-6300. That's 713-574-6300. 6300. Now, the moment you've been waiting for. As I mentioned earlier, there is a nice little premium for you getting all the way to the end and listening to our story. When you call in at 713-574-6300 and mention the Fision audio offer, we will give you a free professional style baseball cap. That's all you've got to do. All you have to do is mention the Fision audio offer. Now, we thank you for your time. We look forward to you and your family becoming Fision subscribers very soon. Thank you and have a great day.